Hello everybody, this is Ishan and I'm going to tell you about the device USB TTL connector that we basically use while programming in a microcontroller board. And here the board that I'll be showing you, as an example, is basically the clone of Arduino Dumilanov. Let me first explain you the USB TTL connector. This USB TTL connector belongs to Silicon Labs, and the software you must develop you must download as a VCP driver, virtual COM port driver. Until and unless you download that virtual COM port driver, you won't be able to work it with your PC or laptops. Now see, this is basically having a USB port to a serial port with 6 terminals. Basically it will be workable with 5 terminals, one not to connect with the systems. And this is the cable that we usually use. This is the female part that we usually connect with the male part of this device, that is the USB part, and it's having the female part, the male part as well. This male part must go to the female jack, female port, the USB port of your PC or laptop. And so let me tell you, that when we'll be working with this device, that it is basically an assembly IC incorporated device. This IC is basically exactly controlling this USB input to a concerned serial output. Now these outputs, let me explain you what exactly is there in this output pin. Now see clearly, this is this is ground, and just above from the very top I'm explaining you, this is data terminal ready pin, DTR pin. Next to it is RX pin, then TX pin, then VCC, then CTS, that means clear to send, and the last one is ground pin. Now this data terminal ready pin is basically used to input data to the input, to input supply to the reset pin of a microcontroller via differentiated capacitor using 0.1 microfarad, which usually flash out the lastly loaded program, and then to incorporate the new program to be there, to make a pathway for the new program to get uploaded into it from the IDE. And now this is RX and TX. This must get connected to the RX TX vice versa pin of a microcontroller. VCC needs to be connected to the main positive rail of the breadboard, and this is the ground CTS. It should remain opaque. Earlier, in place of DTR, data terminal, we used to use CTS for signing data, for initiating the controller to take the new program as well. But now it's been decided to take this terminal in place of CTS, DTR data terminal ready, and that's why we connect to the reset pin, data terminal ready, DTR pin, RX to the TX of microcontroller, and TX to the RX of microcontroller, VCC to VCC, CTS must not get connected to any of the systems, and then ground to ground. So let's show you how it will get connected with the system, how it will come to know that whether this device is in a proper working mode or not. This is now I have just connected the male part with the laptop, and this is the female jack, and I am introducing this male part to this female. Now here it goes, word light, that means this is completely connected. The system is having a voltage of around 5 volt. Must remember, these devices giving VCC and ground, which you calculate. If you do set a multimeter to it, you will get a 5 volt. An example that I'm going to show you, you will get an example that I'm showing a board. This is a microcontroller clone board of the Arduino developed do-it-yourself DIY board. And here see, I've given a black wire and a red wire. This black is for ground and red for the VCC, and I have jumped one slot over here. Just the properties there, as I've shown you, the pins that are the ground, CTS, VCC, TX, RX, and then the top one is DTR. So that's why I've jumped one. Now I'll show you how it's gonna then I'll put these serial pins to this exact portion of this board, how it will get working, and we'll come to know initially what program is loaded into it will start working instantly. Now here I'm giving this exactly. Now see, how it is working. Just have a look. See, here is the last one, black one. This is the black one gap, and the red one. Now see, like this, you will be able to get the black one is with the ground, middle one CTS, left open, then VCC to the positive rail, negative rail. So here's the system, the board is connected, and now the hand spelling program Black Sketch is running in the system. So this is how you will be able to implement this USB TTL connector to run any microcontroller IC from the power supply taken from the PC or computer by using a male-female cable of USB TTL connector. And so thank you for watching this video. Later on we'll show you how to develop this DIY board and how to make the clone of Vimlanov, how to play the clone of Arduino Uno. There's everything is to come to know. Very soon I'll be uploading my more contents. Thank you very much. Bye bye.